So guys, in this chapter I will show you that how you can create MongoDB database in this MongoDB cloud server Atlas. So what we need to do actually, okay, so you need to search in Google MongoDB Atlas. Then you can see this website Atlas, this same one, and finally you will have to register from here. Get started. And then you will see this form. So I'll use Google Gmail, this one, for registering. Okay, then submit. Okay, now we are inside this. Okay, so let's do one thing first. Projects. Okay, to arrange the things, we have projects. So when we registered here, automatically project 0 is created here. Okay, so if you want to edit project name, then you can name it as first project. Okay, now we have created projects. Inside that we will go, and then we will create cluster. So click on this. Now if you select this one, it is paid, this one also paid. For the time being we will select this free tier, so its name is cluster 0. Okay, so if you want to change its name, then you can also say REST API, you can name it. Cluster name can only contain ASCII letter, which means we cannot give REST API. Okay, and then create deployment. Okay, here it says username and password is very important, because while you will be connecting, this will be required. So let's name it as username. Let's keep this username same, this one, and then password. Let's go to here, and this is password. We will change it later. For the timing, so let's keep here user and password. Okay, now the next one is choose connection method. Atlas admin permission for the project. Okay, so we need to go to here. Okay, after this choose connection method. So there are different drivers, Indian, Compass, Rail, MongoDB for SQL, and Atlas SQL. So in this one there are different connection method. We will select these drivers. You can see it's saying Node.js. For Node.js we are creating this one and 6 later. So of course the version is not Node.js version, this version, and then the actual connection string you can find here. So just copy this and click on done. Now let's keep it. Inside this you can see what are these. This is username, password, and then from here This REST API is our database name, and the rest of the things right. What are the permission? So this has been given here. So now let's click on this cluster, and you can see what cluster you have. It's onboarding. Let's now one more thing. You can see here database access. So these are database username and all resources and all that. So it's here. If you want to add a new username, then you can add from here. For the time being, it's okay. And one very important point here you need to know, just click on here and then you have to add your IP address. Allow access from anywhere. If you choose this, remember this one is for development process, development stage, not for production, for testing purpose. Okay, so let's skip it. But later, when you're in reality, which in actual when you're going to upload the project, make the project live, in that case just you need to remove this. For testing purpose this is fine. Now let's click on confirm, and that's it. So IP whitelisting has been done. You can see it's showing status green, and this one is loading. So this one is also, it will take few minutes, few seconds, then after that it will be ready. By the time it is going to be ready, let's do one thing. If you want to check whether the connection is really working properly or not, so what you will have to do, go to, if you have MongoDB already installed, MongoDB Compass, then we will try to connect and we will see whether it's really connecting or not. So let's open it, and then let's select this connection string. Here you can see these are local. Now connection, and then add a new connection. From here, this is localhost, so I will select this one. Now it's showing, the host name is showing here, and all things. Now connect and check. Okay, so guys, you can see successfully it has been connected here. So it contains, for the time being, sample prefix and then admin. So these database local, so these are here, and it has been successfully connected. So this way you can create database here, and you can see the table is also visible here. If you want to see the database names, then you can see here database and then clusters. Click on here and then browse collections, this one. Now you can see how many tables are there. You can see these are default tables, and our tables, the newly created table, is users. Actually this is the default table. Our database name is this test, and inside test there is user. So there is nothing, only this one is there. So later I will show you that how we can use this one. Okay, so for time being, that's it in this one, and I will show you that how we can upload Node.js application on render.com, and then how we will connect that one to here. Hello friends, so guys, in this one I will show you in this section how you can upload your REST API, MongoDB Node Express and MongoDB, the REST API we have created. So how you can upload to render website, and you can use that REST API in your front-end application. So guys, what I'll do, let's open here. First I will show you in the local host node server.js. Now you can see the server has successfully started. So what I'll do, let's go here and just type localhost 5000 and then API and users. API users. Right, there was a spelling mistake. So now you can see API here. Since it doesn't have any data, that's why there is only one ID. That's why it is showing you this one. So now let's go to render website. In this one, you will have to create one account. Just you need to create here. Get started for free. Once you click this, then you will be asked to register here. So what you will have to do first, you will have to upload your project into the GitHub. So I will show you that how you can do that. First, let's go to GitHub website here, and then you will be asked to log in here. So what I've done, I've already created account in this GitHub. In case you don't have, then it's very easy. Just you need to click here create account, but in my case I've already created, you can see here. So I'll simply log in here. Once I log in, oh, it had sent a verification code, so I have to check that and then I'll put it here. So this is my code. I'll verify and automatically it redirected me to the main account render website. Okay, so create account, it's already there. So why did it ask me to create account? Oh, it's already there. Exist it says, no? So better I will log in from here. Okay. Sign in. Should have detected. Okay, let me log in from Gmail account. Okay, so now I'm logged in using Gmail account and I'm inside this dashboard. I've already created few accounts, means a few services here. So in previously, but today I will show you that how we can create here REST API. What you will have to do, just go to new and then here you can see web services. This option, web service. Click on this and then you will be asked to select your repositories. That means what? From GitHub, you will have to select repository. Let's go to GitHub and then in my case, there are two repositories you can see. Apart from that, I can create other repository as well. So what I'll do, uh, I will create a new repository and upload all the files. So step by step I will show you. Let me delete this, that how you can upload the file into GitHub, right? So step by step I will show you that how you can upload your file into GitHub. So this is another topic. Now what I will have to do, let's go to here in GitHub and either you can create GitHub repository from here or you can create through command line. So I'll open here this git bash. In case it is not visible in your case, then you will go to Google and search here download git and then you can download and install. It's very easy. Okay, from here installation version, you can, then it will be visible there. In my case it's already installed, that is why it is clearly visible here. So now let's go to cmd and then we will first thing what you need to do, you will have to write here init. Okay, so what happened actually, if you check here in the folder going, you will see this is initial, it has been initialized. The next step what we need to do here, this is the one here. Okay, so better let's create here one repo. We will name it as API only, API test, API test, right? Rest of the things I'm keeping it as it is. So now I'll just create this repository. That's it. Now you can see it is asking me to git init. This command I've already done. The next one it asks git add md. That means this file it asked me to add. Or it says push an existing repository from the command line. If the file is already there, then we can simply run this command, right? So let's copy and then let's go here. This is the one. No, this is the one, right? So what we are saying, git remote at origin, this, and then okay, let's run this way. Git add, then git commit, initial commit. So let's see. Actually, I had made one mistake. While doing this git add, you will have to add here this dot also. This dot is mandatory, only then all the files will be copied, or else it will not work. So it is already done, right? The next step will be now to do this one, git commit, first commit. Okay, next, which branch we will select? This one. Okay, and then next, this one. Okay, it says remote origin already exists. This one is already, that's why. Now let's proceed. Okay, so all the files is being uploaded. Okay, now if you want to check here if the file got uploaded or not, if you refresh, so you can see all the file has been successfully uploaded. So the best thing is you can see all the command was given, so that just we had to follow. Right, now it's done. Next task will be this first commit is done. Right. Okay, now let's come back to our this one. Let's refresh here. After uploading, we can see here new one also, this API test, which just we had uploaded here. This API test, it's done. Now, so this is our name. Next project, it's asks us to create project. If you want to create project, then you can select project name here also. Language node, main, and then root directory. This is fine. This one is also fine. Node server.js, this is also fine. And now we will select here free one. Okay, and then deploy web server. Oh yeah, before that, this is very important. Here we will add here environment variable. So what are environment variable? If we go here, then inside the env file we have MongoDB URL here. Okay, so in this one we will give here key, and regarding the value we need to provide here this value. Okay, this not here in the right side. Okay, and in the left side it was this MongoDB. Next one is port number. That one also you can specify here, port this, and then 5 times. So guys, in the previous chapter I had demonstrated you that where you will find this URL, means how you can upload your data into Atlas MongoDB. Now everything is fine. Now let's deploy web service. Now let's wait. So this is our URL of our API. So now let's wait. It's doing something. You will see this is deploying here. If there is any error, then it will show, or else it will show success. Okay, build successful. That means what? Our server successfully got started. You can see it's saying in progress. So let's wait a bit. Once this is ready, then we can access this. So this is our URL. Now let's go to here, and then these are warnings, so we don't have to worry about it. You can see the port number also. So now you can see, guys, it is live, right? Here it says it is live. Let's go here, and then API, same thing. What we are seeing here, now it is localhost. Just we will have to replace this thing, and API the users. API slash users. Press enter. Yeah, so guys, you can see this is the same thing. So successfully we have been able to upload our file, and you can see this is JSON data. If you don't believe, you might be thinking that what is this here? There is no data at all. So let me access this from my local host, and I will add here, and it will reflect into this server. I think this one is the cluster. So let's go inside test and insert this. Which cluster is this? I have to check. This. No. Let me check. REST API, right? Okay. So let me check. Let me do one thing. I'll just directly open here. Yes, now it's connected. I'll go to test, and then insert test there is users. Now you can see this is only ID, that is why it is displaying here. So now let's do one thing, add one more record. Insert document. Here let's do one thing. Let's go to its models and check what are the file. Okay, so we have name, password, and phone. Now let's come back here. Here this is ID, default ID, and you can add from here. So we can write here this is ID, name, Jondo email and all that. Now insert. So data has been successfully inserted. If you want to check, let's go here and then refresh. You can see the data is successfully displaying here. That means what? It is directly connected. So guys, this way, if you're a student or if you want to build portfolio, if you want to display in your resume, or if you want to build a smaller website with Node Express MongoDB means one stack, then this is the best platform render. Okay, so guys, hope this is useful for you, and I will try my best to bring such more useful videos. In case if you're new in this channel, then I strongly recommend you to please subscribe, and also if you have any queries and questions, don't forget to ask. I will try my best to answer. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.